Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to be testing out the new Maneater Round 2 palette from Tarte Cosmetics. So if you guys are interested, if you want to hear a tan girl's perspective, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I want to encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell so you're notified every time I post, and if you could do me one more favor and watch this video all the way to the end, it helps me out so much, makes me look really good in the algorithm, which now that I say this out loud, I feel like I got featured on Creator on the Rise after I started asking you guys to watch these videos to the end, so maybe you guys help me out even more than I just realized. That's really cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, I've got a little assistant in the studio with me, but she's chilling out. I have this palette. I'm probably like the last video of this palette to go live on YouTube, but I only got my package on like Saturday, maybe Friday. I think I got it Friday night. And of course it was a long weekend. I wanted to enjoy time with my family. I also did actually post an Ulta haul on my Instagram stories. And you guys actually requested that I film with the two new Flower Beauty palettes. So if you want to see swatches on the new Coastal Lights and Garden Lights palettes from Flower Beauty, I did post that video on Labor Day, I think. So yeah, go ahead and watch that. But this is the next palette that I was interested in, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a video, do an eye look, and I'm so excited about it because I really enjoyed the first palette, which I have right here. I just grabbed it to do some comparisons. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. I did film some swatches, close-ups, and stuff like that, so I just want to show them to you guys real quick. Introducing Maneater Nightfall Eyeshadow Palette, $52. 2022's It Palette's Fierce Sister. 24 everyday shades with a holiday flair. Highly requested palette with unexpected pops and everyday warm and cool tones for main character looks. Super sleek, sexy, and chic shadow wardrobe for anyone on your list. 11 mattes, 9 shimmers, 3 lusters, and 1 glitter. Take your look from day to play. 8 shades with custom Maneater press. Rich, lasting shadows deliver a punch of pigment for fierce eyes. Infused with Amazonian clay for intense payoff and seamless blending. Vegan, 12-hour wear, dermatologist tested. Always formulated without parabens, mineral oil, phthalates. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the swatches and the close-ups. I will say that I don't have sensitive skin, but I have heard from friends that do have sensitive skin that Tarte is one of the few brands that they can wear. That's based off of like 2 of my friends, but I feel like that's a decent amount because I don't really know that many people. Don't know a lot of people that don't wear makeup or that do wear makeup outside of like YouTube. So I feel like that's a pretty good statistic, but if you have sensitive eyes, definitely let us know down in the comments. Can you wear Tarte makeup? Because I am very curious. But like I said, I have the original. I definitely want to pick this up. I don't really have a lot of Tarte makeup. I used to be a big Tarte eyeshadow gal. I had like the Tarte lip palette and stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't really owned any Tarte since then, and I bought the palette from last year, and so I was so curious about this one. I will say, based off of the swatches, I'm very curious and low-key impressed. So I want to try this out. I will say the blues did look stunning, but I think I'm actually going to do a neutral eye look today or something like more purple leaning, but you guys are going to laugh. We do have somewhere to be today, so I kind of want to keep it a little bit subtle because my kid was acting wild the other day, and I'm like, okay, let me not attract more attention to myself. So I think I'm going to start off with the shade called Passionate right here. And I'm just going to do one look today because, like I said, I have somewhere to be. But I feel like once I catch up, I'll try and do more looks with all of these new holiday palettes. And I just can't believe it. I can't believe I'm saying holiday because we haven't even hit Thanksgiving or Halloween yet. But I was on Sephora today, the website, and I swear they have all these like holiday sets and I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Like, I'm just trying to get through like Halloween. My kid's second birthday is coming up. Like, what is happening? Also, I'm sorry if I'm talking kind of funky, but I have like, I don't know, my tongue is like really sensitive. Is this what happens when you're about to hit 35? Like you just fall apart. Because I feel like between all of the stuff I've had going on this year and like the last couple of years, I feel like I'm falling apart. Somebody send help. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have the shadow on. Now I'm going to go into the next shade, which I think I'm going to use this one called Vixen. It's like a really pretty mauve-y tone. So I'm going to put that on the crease, starting on the inner corner. And I'm going to build that up towards the outer corner. Okay, so I have the two mauve shades down. I do want to deepen up the outer corner a little bit more, but we'll wait and see. I am really tempted. I know I just said I want to do like a more neutral look, but I feel like the shade called Nine Lives would look so cute all over the lid, but I think I'm going to settle for a more rose gold look and then maybe use that in the inner corner. We'll see. Maybe do like a fun pop of color, and then I'm just going to grab a flat brush for my shimmer shade, and I'm going to go into this shade called Mischief, which is like a really pretty pinky rose goldy shade. It looks very, very pigmented, so I picked up a good amount. I'm going to give it a nice little spray, and I'm just going to try and pack that on with this brush. It felt really creamy, so I'm going to use my finger because the brush is not picking it up as much as I want to. What is up with me and using my finger with eyeshadow looks this week? I'm like, come on now. Okay. I was expecting a little more pizzazz from this metallic shade, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, it's fine. It's not like blowing my mind or anything, but it's fine. I wish I could use my brush to apply it, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Okay, I'm going to go back in with this brush that I have that I use for the mattes, and I'm going to go into this shade called After Dark. It's like a dark blue. It's like the darkest colorful matte in the palette, so I want to use that to deepen up the outer corner a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm going to try the blue in the inner corner. We'll see. But let me line my waterline really quick so I can finish up the lower lash line. I've been really into using white eyeliner in my waterline. I know it's like not everybody's favorite, but this one from BH has been really doing a good job. So very happy with the quality on this. Okay, so I'm going to go into the shade Passionate and just bring that on the lower lash line as well. And you guys know I like to blend that up into the outer corner. Uh-oh. Karen made a boo-boo. I'm gonna have to clean that. This side is bothering the heck out of me. I just went up too high on that side, so anyway, whatever. I'm gonna take a little bit of the dark blue and just put it on the outer edge as well. And then I'm gonna clean off my brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Vixen. And I'm just going to use that on the lower lash line here. And of course I said I was going to use Nine Lives in the inner corner as a pop of blue. So let's try it out and see. I feel like it's going to be pretty subtle. Ooh, that's so cute. I kind of love it. Okay, I think that it turned out super duper cute. So yeah, I'm going to fix this, throw on a lip color, put some mascara on, do something with this hair, throw on some earrings. Oh my gosh, it takes a freaking village. And I'll be right back to give you guys my first impression thoughts on this makeup look and this palette. Okay, friends, so I'm back with the finished look. What do you guys think? Definitely let me know down in the comments. Really quick before I talk about the palette, I just want to show you guys what else is on my face today. So I did use my favorite new combo, the Fenty Eavesdrops Skin Tint Stick thing. I still don't know the name of this, in the shade 14. And this is the Tower 28 Swipe Concealer. I've been really enjoying this one as well. I have it in the shade Pale, or somebody told me how to say this, but now I already forgot, so I'm very, very sorry about that. I did try to use some Tarte products, so I am wearing the Maneater Slick Stick in the shade Nightfall and the Double Duty Beauty Tarte Blush Tape in the shade, what is this one? Peach. So it's more like a highlighter, but it does have a slight peach to it. It is called a blush. I really want the cherry one, but my friend Angie said it was like so pigmented, so I've been staying away from that one, but I'm wearing the shade Peach. I could have probably used a little bit more pigmentation with that, but it's fine. And then I also used the Too Faced highlighter. This is the shade Out of This World Shooting Star. So I've been using that quite a bit in videos. And then for lip, I did decide to do something a little different. I grabbed this Hourglass lip in the shade, this is called Shore 306, and it's a really pretty nude shade. So yeah, those are all the things that are on my face today, other than the palette I tried out for you guys. So now let's go ahead and talk about the palette. I don't know if it's the mood I'm in. It's pretty dark and dreary outside, so I don't know if that's affecting my mood, but I feel very like meh about this palette. I feel like I remember being so excited about the first version, and I feel like I was really blown away by the quality of that first one, but I don't know if I'm just like remembering things through kind of rose-colored glasses. Overall, I feel like this is a fine palette. It's fine. It's not great. It's not mediocre. It's fine. I think it would be a beautiful palette if you are interested in Tarte, if you like these colors. I think the metallics are pigmented. I feel like the color story is giving me like the original Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette vibes, because I feel like it had this like blue shade that I used in the inner corner. But overall, I like this look. I feel like it's a nice palette. $52 does seem a little steep though, so I would definitely wait if you want to get this on like a sale or maybe with a coupon. I don't know that I would necessarily recommend paying full price for this. Of course, unless you want to, you can do whatever you want with your money. I'm not here to tell you what to do. So let's just do a really quick side-by-side comparison before I finish this video off. So the first palette is definitely more neutrally. The second one has more fun colors in it. So I feel like if you wanted something more neutral, you probably would have wanted to pick up the first one. If you're looking for those fun like pops of blue, you might want to pick up the second one. I don't think the first one's available anymore, but if you have this in your collection and your favorite thing about it is the neutral tones, I feel like you definitely are covered with this one, and I feel like a lot of these shades would probably be very, very similar, if not dupes. I really like the big mirror. I think this is a perfect palette for travel. It's nice and sleek. Really one of the better palettes from Tarte in my opinion. When I consider my overall history with makeup and the brand Tarte in general, I started off in makeup. I was pretty into Tarte. I would buy all their blushes and blush sets that they did throughout holiday, and then I went through a phase where I kind of started discovering indie brands, and so I definitely moved away from like the Tarte eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that. Now I feel like they've come out with a few new things that I'm mostly interested in, but I haven't really bought like foundation from them or anything in a while. I've been more into their bronzers, their blushes, and their highlighters, especially the liquid ones they've launched recently. So this is only like the second palette from them that I bought in a hot second. Not a bad palette, I just think it's fine. So hopefully that was helpful. Obviously, I haven't tested out every single shade yet. I did swatch all the shades. They did swatch pretty nicely. I feel like it's a nice palette for the mainstream. I think as far as thinking of walking into an Ulta store or a Sephora store, this is a great option for you there. But I'm not gonna lie, I do have some exciting indie launches that are coming up closer to the end of the month. So don't spend all your money just yet. I would say, as a big sister, as your makeup, concierge, I would say just wait and see, because there's something very exciting coming. Can't tell you what it is, can't tell you who it's from, but I have it with me and it's fabulous. And if I was budgeting, I would say wait, because spooky season is just getting started and we can focus on holiday after Halloween, because I think indie brands are going to be coming for Halloween this year. So I'm very excited. I'm sorry, again, my mouth, like my tongue is like hurting me. So I'm trying not to like talk too much and be like overly expressive, because every time it touches my teeth, it's like hurting. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye for now.